Sonya, how are you? Can you hear me? Why are you dancing? What
Hi,
are you
hi, hi,
dancing to?
hi,
We have
hi,
started.
Goga.
We have started the
No,
live
I've
stream.
been
My God,
waiting. I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity.
why were
How
you
are
dancing in
you?
the background? How are you, Shadi? Nice to see you. MTC, welcome, guys. This is Sonya. We are just like setting up. Still, you can check out this live stream on her channel. I've just pinned it on my. I've just pinned it there on my link. Sonia decided that we should wear like sunglasses. I can't see, guys. I can't see the chat. This girl is making me blind. I can't read the chat.
Okay, please.
She
You are
decided that we
free to
should.
remove them because it was just for the
No,
intro. Okay. I also couldn't see
no.
myself.
Let's keep them on. Let's keep them on until they give us 20
Okay.
thumbs ups.
Okay.
Until you give us 20 thumbs up, we are going to just look like this fancy. Welcome Karachi. Welcome Karachi. Welcome Karachi is my newest amazing friend all the way from India. You have Sonya, who is the co-host from Namibia. You know, Sonya is a queen of live stream. She can help me do this. I cannot be talking in this live stream and it's our show. Luck and Kisses, my channel member, is here. Welcome. I thought I saw Rosemary in there. Sonya, how have you been? How is Namibia?
First, let me welcome my people from my village. Debbie, I see Debbie, and I see
Yeah,
from pillow to your heart.
Debbie.
These are my two
I
buddies. Thank you very much for joining the live stream from from that side.
so
Anyways,
you did, wait. So you decided to
let
tell
me
your
get there.
village people that you are live today.
Please, what was your question? I think these glasses are hindering my my understanding skills. What was your question, Goga? I was distracted.
No, you're welcoming your village people. So you decided to tell your village people that you're going to be on live stream today.
Yes. They must see. They must see that yes, it's what
They
is
might see you're
happening.
prospering. Their daughter is
Yes.
prospering. So the first thing you need to do, are you seeing? You need to change your title there. You need to call yourself a CEO or something. You see, there I'm called the CEO, is the commander in chief of Yoga with Goga. So I need to give you a headline. What is your
Oh,
preferred? What is your preferred
uh,
headline there? We need to.
CEO,
Hey Alex, how you
CEO,
doing, Alex?
CEO
CEO,
is
Madam
better.
C.
Yes.
I know you
Uh,
love fancy
I'm the
things.
CEO of
CEO.
life. I'm the CEO of enjoyment. I'm the CEO of self care. Yes, CEO.
Now,
I don't
can
know.
you pick a can you pick a struggle? What do I call you? CEO of.
CEO of enjoyment.
Okay,
No.
CEO
No.
of
It's
enjoyment.
minister of enjoyment. Sorry. I forgot my titles. It's minister of
You give up
enjoyment.
on
I
me.
see now.
Guys, are you seeing the drama I have to deal with this girl? Because you people think I'm extra. You've never met Sonya. Okay, Minister for Enjoyment.
Great
CEO
stuff.
of it all. Even Debbie, your village person is saying the CEO of it all. She can't pick a struggle this one.
Oh
Shadeen
my
Lifestyle,
goodness.
nice to see you. Been a while. Natecho, nice to see you. Natecho is my amazing sister as well. Goga, what's up with the sunglasses indoors? This is the co-host idea. You have to ask her. I mean, ask the co-host, Michael. I don't know why she said that you should wear sunglasses on the live stream. Me, I can't see the chat. I'm struggling here. I'm just pretending. I am tired of pretending. I can't see the chat. Struggling here.
Okay. Enough with the pretending now. Let's get down to business
Guys,
and
we can't. Hey, finally, I can see. Jesus Christ!
Oh
I
my
was like, it was
goodness.
so dark in here. I can see. I was
And
blind.
I
Now I can
switched off
see.
my fan. Now it's so hot. It's so hot here in Namibia. It's like really
No,
hot. It's
turn on
as
your
if
fan.
no,
My
it's
fan is
making that
on.
noise. It's making that noise
No,
like it's
I'm going to I'm going to turn on music and then we can drown the fan noise. So we'll hear. Do I remove it from the screen briefly?
okay. Okay,
You
let
want
me
to
do that.
wait?
But
Don't stand
it's
yet.
only
Don't stand yet. Let
okay.
me put myself first. People are not supposed
All
to see
right.
you having these problems. Okay, you can now go. Karachi is saying hi, Sonia. Okay, wait. Let me now.
Okay.
She's back. She's back.
Yeah, you can. Yes, I'm back.
She's back. So
Yeah,
let me now
this
get
feels
the
better.
music. Then we can. Why are you suffering? You're not supposed to be suffering in this live stream. Um,
The things we do for
Sonya,
content. Sometimes.
I know. We looked better in the glasses, though. We looked like our future was
Yeah.
bright.
Yes.
Really,
But we need to, we need to maintain the eye contact with the audience. So we don't want to look like crooks.
Like we are hiding as like we want to like steal something, no?
No. Let them see. If our eyes are red, let them see how we were patching at some.
Right.
Yes. Anyways.
What
Yes, Goga.
do you mean you are patching?
Let's Me, I was
Okay.
patching, my dear.
Thank you so
Today in church, I was.
You party in church. Welcome to the
Yes.
Sunday service, by the way. This is called we call this the Sunday service. So in case you miss church, people normally come to hang out here on Sundays.
Okay.
Yeah. In case you miss church, this is normally the place for people who miss church. We need to play church music to welcome you so that you have an idea of what we do. Lily says, get some sunglasses that you can see through. Even Sonya was struggling here. She came to the live stream in sunglasses and I'm asking her, you also wear my sunglasses. And then I was like, you know what? I can't see. I can't be struggling like this to read chat.
Hi, Lily.
Struggling like this. Hi, Lily. Magdalene Bide, nice to see you. Lily just confirmed for me that the live stream on Sonya's house is running. You can catch this live on Sonya's side, or you can be here. Yes, it is working. So let me share it out. Just a few logistics before we start. Hey, RX Nate, how you doing? How was the fashion thing yesterday? I thought you were going to Paris for fashion week. I'm now leaving chat because I can't deal with you today. I'm here coffee. You have to deal with us. Goga, I am up for friend. I know Karachi, we met yesterday. Magdalene Bide did a 10-hour, I think it was a 12-hour live stream. I was like, this girl is on fire. Let me see. Sonya, can you hear the music?
Yes, I can hear. Lily. Yes, mine is working.
Okay, good.
I also checked with my phone.
All right, that's okay.
So yeah.
So we have about, don't worry guys, we are starting. I just need to buy us a few, I need about like 3 minutes and then I'll be ready.
Please, you need to go buy ice for our drinks.
You want to get drinks? I have my drink here.
You need to buy ice for our drinks. You must go now.
Why you always having a party? Why you always having a party? Cheers.
Life for enjoyment now.
Nice. It was fun. I posted a video. Oh, nice. I will check it out, RX Nates. Sonya, do you prefer this format or do you prefer this format? Let me know. This one.
Okay, let me see the other one. Yeah, I think this one is better. Where I can see like
okay, we are close.
Closely. Yeah, this one is better.
We are close. And you can even wear our sunglasses and just look like we are. I'm a celebrity. I can't be struggling like this.
Like hello.
This celebrity life, if people are not asking for autographs, so it's not easy. It's hard. It's hard,
Not easy at all.
It's not easy. It's not easy, y'all. It's not. So guys, Sonya is I call Sonya my twin because we are known as the Trouble Twins on YouTube streets. When we meet on anyone's live stream, it's normally a nightmare because we start having our own conversation. We don't even remember the host was there. We start asking each other the most weird things. So people always say the two. I remember there's a time we walked onto somebody's live stream and they were like, "Oh my goodness, the Trouble Twins have arrived." Yeah.
Apparently, I corrupted you. I don't know. Lily is saying I corrupted you.
I don't know. We are twins, so somebody must have corrupted somebody else. I don't know. But we are always drama from the beginning. You remember?
I found Goga like this, the way he is. That is how I found him.
I found Sonya. Sonya like this. I also found Sonya like this. Sonya was always drama. It was crazy. I've known her
whether I'm on the
I don't know Sonya any other way.
Whether I'm on the chats
I mean,
or
even
I'm on the like this, what you see is what you get. In fact, in person, I'm
Yeah.
even worse.
I think you are worse in person. Such that when I see some videos you post, I'm just like,
But I'm
this
an
woman is pretending.
introvert. Did you know that I'm an introvert?
Let me laugh in a way that pleases the Lord.
Please.
Huh?
I am an introvert. God showed me that I'm an introvert. Please, I've been running away from my calling for a long time, but now it's time to heed to the instruction that
Hey
I'm an
Anita,
introvert.
how you doing, Anita? Yeah.
All right,
We have 2
please,
minutes.
let's.
Don't worry, we have 2 minutes to start.
Oh, 2 minutes off.
So, 2 minutes. I'm giving people time to come. They usually come in around the 15th minute. You'll see them here after 15 minutes because they have to go. They have to go tell each other that the church service
Lily's
has started.
even like-
Some have to put on their makeup.
Lily's
Yeah.
even like Sonya
Introvert.
introverts. You see, God can
Which
bring
Sonya?
out a mountain out
Which
of
Sonya
the
is an
ocean.
introvert? Which Sonya is an introvert? Anita is here. Anita from Portugal. Thank you so much. Well, originally from Ghana, but now Portuguese.
Oh wow.
Is that even correct? No, she's. I don't know what I'm saying. Sonya,
Yes,
this is the
you
thing.
don't
So
know what you are
Anita is
saying.
married to Anita is married to a Portuguese man.
Okay.
But now they just moved to Portugal. So does that make her Portuguese technically?
No,
But they left Ghana for now Portugal.
she's
Right.
she's Ghanaian, right? She's Ghanaian,
Okay.
but Portuguese
But now by marriage, she's
by marriage,
Portuguese.
yeah, she's Portuguese by marriage. Because if we say she's
Okay,
Portuguese,
she's
and then
Yeah.
we are now placing her as if she was born there. But either way, I don't know. Maybe she has dual citizenship. It's also possible, right?
why are we getting
Sonya,
into
I
people's
believe
business?
you.
Anyway, moving.
Yeah, that is not true. Okay, Sonya.
Why are we getting into people's
Lily
business?
says, "Wait, let me read Lily's comment." Sonya, I believe you. A lot of people don't
Yeah.
believe me either about the introvert thing. Yes, you know, it's very.
I'm also an
possible,
introvert.
guys.
People don't know.
I am.
I'm also,
You know,
I'm also an introvert.
I found out recently that I'm an introvert. It's just that I don't know circumstances of life.
What do you
I
mean
think
you
life
what do you
changed.
mean you found out you are an?
I just found out recently because I'm like,
So
you know
I
what? That post when I said that I'm starting to like people less and less and less. That's what actually confirmed
Yes.
that. Look here, actually. But there are different types of introverts. Actually, I see that I like my space. You know, I can be loud,
Hey,
I
OG.
can make noise, but there's a lot of introvert characteristics within me that I'm like, okay. I just talk a lot, but that doesn't mean that I'm not an introvert. There are also talkative
Welcome, Helen.
introverts.
I know. Welcome, Helen and
Yes,
Alex,
man.
guys. My super mods are all here, by the way. So be careful on the chats. They have a lot of power, by the way. I thought I saw
Ooh.
Mike there. Mike from London. Welcome, driving London. That is Mike. Mike, thank you so much for popping in.
Oh, okay.
We are now starting
How
the
do you
show. So
remember
when you'll be
people's names?
you just remember when you are used to when you are like always being nosy in people's business, you'll always remember their names and even
Imagine.
places, their wives, their dogs, their cats. How is your son Etuna?
Oh, he's fine.
See? Exactly. How is your dog? I don't know the name of your dog. Do you even have a dog, Sonya? I don't think you
I have a dog. Wait, I look
don't-
like. Do I have
I
like?
don't even think you have.
No, I don't have.
No, I
I
don't
don't,
think-
have any pet. But if I am to get a pet, I'll probably get a cat.
Yeah,
I don't
you are
really
definitely-
like dogs.
You look like
I'm a
a cat.
cat
You look
person.
like a cat. You look like a cat person. Yeah, all that pride. I expected as much. Okay, so guys, we are starting the show. We've already had our conversation. I don't want to keep Sonya here for long.
Please
She's
grab
going to,
your
like,
drinks.
tell you-
Hey,
Hey,
please grab your
Hilda!
drinks. Whether it's your water, anything, just to be
Wait,
relaxed.
what-
This is a.
Why are you telling my audience to grab drinks? What are you drinking?
I'm
We are on
drinking
YouTube.
water.
What drinks?
It's
Guys,
just water.
Uh,
Water infused with
forget-
strawberries.
forget about all this. forget about all these co-hosts. Just say grab drinks, but grab polite drinks. Don't go and bring adult drinks on the live stream. What are you drinking?
It's water with strawberries. I am
You're so excited to be drinking.
a very sober. I'm a very sober co-host.
Drink my water and mind my business. Hey Wales, how you doing, Wales? Welcome, Wales. Thank you so much. Water with a straw. Helen, my channel member is asking you. You're drinking water with a straw. This is the problem with rich people.
It's very possible because with my lipstick I cannot be now drinking.
I can't with you anymore. I can't. Okay, guys, we are starting because Sonya and I will end up like talking here, like we are like twins. We are pretty much like siblings. So we'll end up talking
for 5 hours.
Yeah, we'll end up talking here for 5 hours and keep you guys. It will get boring on the chat. Hilda, nice to see you. Hilda, guys, if you don't have Hilda from the States, Hilda is an amazing person. Goga Jesus, leave me alone, Helen. Leave me alone. Sonya, the first question I'm going to ask you, what is your most what is that statement that everyone knows that you like using on your YouTube channel?
The most
overused statement you have on your YouTube.
I probably just say buddy a lot, but it's not
buddy.
Really a statement. It's just yes. I always say buddy, and everybody is just buddy all around. We just say buddy. Buddy.
My most overused statement. Can we go back to the glasses a bit? I want to just be dramatic to somebody. So why did you go back? Why your sunglasses? I want to ask you something. When you came on the live stream, you are wearing sunglasses. What was the logic behind us wearing sunglasses to come on the live stream? You said something in the background.
The thing is right. Our future is so bright, and with the brightness of the future, we need sunglasses so we can see clearly. Because even now, when my sunglasses are off, I can barely see anything. So I need sunglasses so I can see properly, clearly. Yeah. So that was the motivation. And I see this live stream today is going to change a lot of channels. It's going to catapult a lot of channels, futures as well. So it's for all of us, our whole futures.
Guys, it's a lie. I can't see things. I can't see the chat. I've tried to increase my brightness. I can't see things on the chat. You know what? I can't see anything.
There are different types of people, right? There are different types of people in church. When pastor says receive, some will receive, and some are like Goga. They cannot see anything at all. So, Lord have mercy on you.
Sonya, that is not nice. Sonya, that's not even shade. That's a whole tree. Like you just threw a whole tree at me.
Yeah, and the other thing is that I'm also a very shady person. So
that's not even shade. That's like a whole tree. It's not even.
If the shoe fits. But anyways, let's not.
Anyway, guys, we are not going to struggle. We can't be suffering on YouTube live streams, wearing things that we can't see. But yes, our future is too bright, guys, and that's why Sonya is here, because I've known Sonya for like slightly over a year now. I met Sonya last year, and as I said, we've been drama twins. We've been drama twins here for like a while. We've known each other on Whitey streets. We have suffered. We've done the entire thing. But there's something about Sonya's channel. Sonya has always been progress. If you can remember, those of you know Sonya, except Lily, who is on the chat. If you know Sonya's previous channel, Sonya changed her channel name. If you can remember Sonya's first name of her channel, I'm going to give you a gift. I'm either going to win a membership from me tomorrow, or you're going to get a super chat or super sticker, a very generous one. If you can remember Sonya's first YouTube channel name, drop it down in the chat, except Lily, because I know Lily knows. Lily is always collecting receipts. So she would know. So I met Sonya when she was X. So I'm waiting for somebody to fill it up. And then We kind of, I think by then none of us was monetized. I think we were still we were still on the streets trying to like do one or two things just to be able to get into that space. And then eventually we got monetized. I think Sonya was monetized like a few months shortly after me. But what happens is that our channel took a different direction. And when she changed her channel name, there's a way she just started approaching her content. But Sonya has always been the CEO of entertainment, enjoyment. She's always having the most fancy things going on. Sometimes I even wonder whether this woman even has a job. But when I asked her, she even told me her job. She doesn't even like go to an office. Her job is literally sitting in the house, I mean, she's a rich house working wife. I don't know what you call it. She will tell us that. But her channel has always been very inspiring because I love her editing, and she's one of the people who is very confident on camera. The most confident person on camera. She can even be selling you, and you have no idea, and you'll be sold at the highest price, and you won't even notice because she knows how to look at the camera and she can make you buy whatever she's trying to say. And that's why I said, let me bring her here so that she can help most of us who are small YouTubers and content creators just to see how we can build our camera confidence, build our camera manner. And then I think that will be very important because a number of you have been asking me that you are struggling to be on live streams because you are very shy. You are so scared. A number of you, like, you don't even put yourself on videos because you are scared of being on the camera, yet you are a YouTuber. So that's why Sonya is here. So without further ado, Sonya, I'm going to put you on solo layout to introduce yourself in the best way you can. Don't introduce yourself here for 1 hour. I know you have a lot of titles. Don't overdo it. I have to give her a disclaimer, guys, because she can go on and on and on. This woman, she can go on and on and on. Who is Sonya? Where is she from? What inspired her to start a YouTube channel? And then we'll take it from there. Take it away.
Hello everybody. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Those of you that are joining me from Sonya Tube, thank you so much for joining, buddies. And those that are joining through the main channel, which is Goga's channel, thank you so much for joining. My name is Sonya. I am a Namibian content creator, and my channel is called Sonya Tube. All right. I had a lot of direction changes in my channel, but basically right now what I'm currently doing at this moment, I am basically analyzing and dissecting Christian behavior. I literally talk about what pastors are doing wrong in the church, okay? And according to the Bible, obviously I allow myself to also be taught, and yeah, we judge them there. Anyways, so I've started my YouTube on in July 2021, and that was basically I was inspired to travel. Okay, I mean, I was inspired to create content while traveling, and then I noticed that, you know what, actually I can do this, you know. So I started creating vlogs, and here and then I was also, you know, my faith, I was inspired to also share my faith here and there. And then yeah, basically I told myself, you know what, my channel has changed names. I've changed my channel name 3 times now, and I've decided, you know what, it's okay. Sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, excuse me, sometimes I just wake up and I feel like I don't feel like being Sonya Tube anymore. Let me be something else, you understand? But the beauty of YouTube is that it allows you to be creative, it allows you to be yourself, and if you see that a certain direction is not working, you can always redirect and change and stuff like that. So yeah, that is how I got into the content creation space. I consume a lot of YouTube. I have my favorite content creators. I have also things that I want to do, and so forth and so forth. But with my journey being on YouTube, like I said, I consume a lot of YouTube. I also watch a lot of videos on how to edit, how to, you know, just how to do this YouTube thing, because I believe that you cannot do something without the know-how. Like, have wisdom, apply wisdom. So I am a system analyst by profession, and I don't know, Boga didn't do me justice. He said something about home. No, I'm not a home. Anyways, I do work from home, that is, but I do serious work at home. When I'm at home, my room is locked. Nobody comes in, nobody goes out unless it's a coffee or tea break. So I have the privilege of still working from home since the COVID restrictions. We were not allowed to, move in and out of because I work literally in another city, right? So the traveling and the what, my boss decided, you know what, since you are the best here, you guys, you are so, let's just set you up to work from home. That is how I got to be working from home. But yeah, that is basically for me in a nutshell. Yeah, and anyways,
I
I
told
work for a
guys.
telecommunications company. So if you get on my wrong side, I'll disconnect your number if you are in my country. Thank you very much.
She has taken, let me tell you guys, she has taken about 4 minutes 45 seconds to introduce herself. I told you, this one, if you leave her here, she can take a whole hour
That
introducing
felt like
herself.
1 minute. Wow. Okay, let
You
me.
took like almost 5 minutes introducing yourself, but we appreciate you, and I know that's why I gave you enough time, because I know you and you start your decorations, and you've not even told them about your other extracurricular activities that you do when you're not doing telecommunications or system analyst stuff. Yes, so guys, she's like, yeah, she's very decorated. Also in terms of what she does. What are you eating now?
Strawberries. Rich people food now.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
much love to you, Hilda. Really, I thought I saw Drina here. Debbie is like saying we are being threatened. Like, yeah, I know she's flexing
Debbie,
here. She's
Debbie, you are
flexing.
safe. You are safe because I know you are with the other company. So I cannot come near you.
Drina, Sonia's channel, guys. If you're wondering, Sonya is like my co-host, and then I've just pinned her channel on my. Just check up there on the charts. That's her channel. You can even watch this live stream from her channel. Go give her some love there. You can drop her some blessings there, because I know some of you are very rich like her. So you can drop some blessing there and just tell her that yes, we are with you here. Natecho says, Sonya, I have seen your channel. I will learn more from there. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much.
So you said you're a system analyst. What pushed you to come on these YouTube streets? Because I mean, does your boss know you have a YouTube channel? And you're spending
My
company
boss-
time creating content. And
My
how
boss
did,
is also
how
a
did you know that
YouTuber.
you're
No,
are they
actually,
monetized?
I don't really use company time to create content. If at all,
Yeah.
it's probably during lunch, after hours, or the time that it's not that I intentionally say, oh, I'm just going to create content during working hours. No, no, no. I make sure that at least my work is done and there's probably no backlog. If I see there's a gap, then I can create content. But I don't go as far as I'm supposed to submit a report and I'm here, welcome to my channel. No, no, no. And my boss doesn't know.
That's a good that.
Guys, your bosses, you should keep away your bosses from your life, private life. That is, I'm telling you for free.
Facts. I agree. My bosses don't know I have a YouTube channel,
Yeah,
but if they
they don't
knew,
need to
oh my
know.
goodness, they don't need to know. We are keeping our money to ourselves. Miss D, nice to see you. Nana is here. Nana, how you feeling now? Nana was unwell. Tak, thank you so much for popping in. Lily got the name of your channel. Voice Out is laughing there on the chat. Why did you change your channel 3 times? You know you can't pull that stunt now on YouTube. You'll be blocked with one name.
Serious?
One day you'll change your one day you're not supposed to change your channel name, I think, until after 14 days. There's somebody who changed their channel to my name, and they were stuck with my name for like about 14 days. So
Oh, wow.
you can't be waking up here and then you just decide that you're going to be the CEO of entertainment. Tomorrow you are the Minister of
Yeah,
Enjoyment. The next day you are Bishop Sonya. Next time you are like Sister Sonya.
You
Like,
know,
pick a
but
struggle.
actually, when we came to the YouTube streets, it was actually better because now you can't play around much anymore. I changed my channel because I just woke up and I'm like, you know what? This type of content I'm doing, no, I need to do something else. It was just a direction of, being a creative also, right? You have so many ideas and you have so many things, and sometimes you get bored so easily. I get bored so easily. Even with my own name, if I could change it on my ID, I would.
Yeah. You'll change your government name. Marlon, Apple's Kitchen, thank you so much for coming in. So let me ask you, you transitioned from Dine with Sonya. No one got it except Lily, as I told you. Dine with Sonya used to be. I know you love food. People need to know that you love food because
Let me see.
any of your
let me see. What did Lily say? Can you pin that one? What Lily said? Let me see.
Welcome, kidnappers. There's something about your content. You always have food in your content. We know you love food. We know you love food. It is established. I know I've fought with you over food before. Why did you move away from Dine with Sonya? It was great content.
Yes, it was great content, right? But mind you, creating that type of content was very challenging, and it was also an expensive hobby because you needed to go to a restaurant. Obviously, you travel there.
I know.
And you have to order a meal. And sometimes it's like you had this meal, you had this one, you had this one, you had this one, and then you are like, which one is the next one? And I also had a little bit of a challenge with the restaurants here in my country. It's as if, the treatment that they gave me, sometimes I was like, is this really worth it? At the end of the day, I'm promoting your restaurant or your establishment, but yet you tell me I shouldn't film here. So I think one of the major discouragements was the fact that I couldn't film. Like, I'm told certain places I can't film. And I'm just like, okay, maybe not. Yeah, and also that between that, I got pregnant last year. I was pregnant, and I'm like, now you can't eat certain things, you can't drink certain things, you are limited. And I was also protecting myself because I don't want now people to be like, pregnant woman, you are eating sushi, or there are a lot of things that I also just decided, no man, I can't expose myself to this, so I rather just let it be, so that's why I changed basically. But I haven't changed off completely. Oh, okay, sorry.
No, Miss D is asking, where can I find your link? Miss D, it is pinned up there. It is pinned up there. You can just click on the link on the title of the. You're a moderator. You can click on the title of the live stream. Welcome, Shabnam. Wait. So when you're pregnant, you are used to crave for sushi. Woman, you have expensive taste. Like, that is what the baby wanted. Your baby wanted sushi.
My baby wanted sushi. Okay, but it wasn't really like cravings. Like, I don't have those, But it's just to say that sometimes you just want to, like, imagine you are always eating chicken and rice and stew, ugali and what. People want you to also eat certain types of foods that they would want to try out. You understand? And for me, I didn't just want to try out food for the sake of trying. It was a creative outlet also. Like, oh my goodness, I tried this for the first time, and then this happened and stuff like that. And also, I think that time I didn't actually want to I couldn't move around much. I was just, it wasn't an easy time, so I was like, it's fine. Let me switch a little bit. Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, DLS.
Everyone is excited being here. Rua Musical Studios, welcome. And everybody from Apple's Kitchen, thank you so much for coming in. Shabnam and everyone, DLS family, thank you so much everyone for joining the family. I'm now going to get into the business of the day, which is to talk about your confidence on camera. A lot of people have been asking me about this, and you're one of the most confident. I don't even know, you are saying that you're an introvert like me. But people need to know, guys, Sonya is right. We can be very loud on YouTube, but I'm quite introverted as well. Like, in my real life, I don't interact with people. You guys remember that day I was doing a live stream, and then I got into a crowd and I had to end the live stream because I was so anxious, because I don't like being around a lot of people. It's just not my thing. I get very anxious around a huge crowd or things like that. But there are people who have never done live streams because they are not ready to face the camera. There are people who don't put themselves in their own videos, yet they've been making a number of videos. Because either they are camera shy, they are very, they're not very confident to appear on camera. What are some of the tips you have? Why are you crazy on camera? Because you're the one person I've seen you dance in a club. The next time you are in a church. The next day you are playing with chicken in the village. The next thing you are going with your son for for pizza date, and then you are busy telling your son this food is so expensive anyway. Can you eat very fast because it was a fancy place? You do crazy things on your content. I love that confidence because there's just something about it. Like, it is so real. Even the jokes you crack when you are making the content, it's very confident. Something like really speaks about a confident person. How did you build this? Did this something that came naturally, or you actually just had to cultivate it, or do you do it for the camera?
For me, right, like I said before, I consume a lot of YouTube, right? So my first starting point was watching my favorite content creators. I wanted to be the YouTuber that I watch. Okay, so I look at, for example, this person does this like that, and I'm like, this one I'm not able to do, this one maybe, but I first just started off as I was literally in my room. By the way, I didn't see anybody who got my first channel name correct, because there were 3 names. Then with Sonya was not my first one. So I just got into my my room.
Who got it correct?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't even see Lily's comment. You were saying Lily, but I didn't see her comment.
Okay, so
but anyway,
carry on. Sorry.
So I got into my room, right, and I was feeling some type of way. Like, I was just talking about, it was like a certain type of emotion that I wanted to let out, and I felt like people are also feeling the same way like this. Okay, so what I did is I took my camera, and that time I mean my phone. That time I held it like this, like vertically, and I was talking, and I was just talking like I'm talking to a friend. You understand? That is how I created my first video. When I uploaded that video, right, people were like, oh my goodness, I didn't know you were so deep. And I felt some type of way. I deleted the video. I was like, no, it's fine. Let me not go there because it was too deep, And interestingly, the type of content I started with is the type of content I'm doing now after the whole cycle, Anyways, the other thing that helps me to be confident on the camera is my why. I asked myself, before I started a YouTube channel, I needed to establish myself to say, why am I doing this? What is my motivation? Would I do this even if there's opposition, there's what and what? So that why keeps me, still going to say that, what, just take the camera, shoot. There are times where I don't feel like being in front of the camera, then I take a break. Okay, but sometimes even just showing my surrounding and just showing my face a little bit, it's also okay, right? If you want to be a confident person on the camera, just know that you will not start off being confident. And that confidence also, there are people that are not even confident in real life, but they are confident on YouTube.
Yes.
So just know exactly your why. Why are you doing that? And secondly, you don't have to be perfect. We put so much pressure on ourselves to say, like, what, I want to speak like that English. I want to do like this. I want to roll my tongue. No, speak your broken, your Shwambo English. Speak that one. Speaking that English that in Swahili accent, just speak it, So don't be like, no, oh my goodness. And I realize that is one thing that really annoys me a lot is when I watch YouTubers, they just want to be the same. You want to sound like other people. No, you don't have to sound like other people, So yeah, basically when you know that I don't have to be like somebody else, I even know I have a YouTuber friend of mine. She's very shy. The way she talks, she's just like, okay, guys, and people love her for that. They are like, oh my goodness, you are so calm. You don't just talk, like a typing machine. She doesn't talk like that. Some of us, we are like, But yeah. So I think another thing of what I pride myself in is obviously my command of English. I'm like, I know I speak this language now. Let me speak it. So if you speak the English well, speak it. But if you also you cannot speak it well, it's also okay. Someone may just love that the way you say that, or the way you say him,
Yeah.
you know, things like that. So yeah, that is basically how I look at. I wrote points down, but I don't know why I'm going out of the, you know. Yeah.
No, carry on.
So
We said it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to be or confident on camera, right? I want the first things first. You need to look straight into the camera, hey? When you look into the camera like this, it's like you are talking, you know, you are talking to yourself, you are talking to your audience, you understand. There are a lot of people that don't look into the camera, and that only gives the thing of like your audience will see that this one is not really sure. It's not really sure what they are doing. So when you are looking in straight into the camera, even if you are lying, people will believe you. You know, make eye contact. And one tip is that I think I have been what is the word, I've been rebuked a lot. I used to, you know, when I film my videos, I'll always look at myself, and you know how that looks like it doesn't really look so nice, especially when you are doing a sit down video and you are looking at yourself. That repels, sort of like, it not repels, but it sort of like gives your audience an impression that you don't know what you are doing, or basically you don't have that filming skills. A YouTuber, right? When you want to become a YouTuber, when you decide you're going to be a YouTuber, hi Tando, when you want to become a YouTuber, you need to know you are going to be all these things: secretary, photographer, videographer. So please know a little bit know a little bit of those things, so that you are now not surprised when somebody says, which angle is this, or what resolution is this, you know, stuff like that. So please just do your research, and especially on the YouTube itself, the platform, and also content creation. Know that it's not just you don't just jump in and say, let me just be a YouTuber, let me just you know. If you see this doesn't work, try something else. If you see that maybe when you are in front of the camera it's giving you a little bit of like but just know what I tell myself is like, I'm there alone with my camera, right? So what is the worst that can happen? Actually nothing. So I'm there in my camera with my own thoughts, with my own ideas, and I'm just talking. Even if I'm talking nonsense, I'm just talking, because I want the people to, I know I have something to give, I know I have something to share. Okay, so looking into the camera, guys, that is very, very important. Just make sure that you are looking straight. If your phone is like mine, right, and you are using the back camera, you can look in any of the three lenses. Where is that? Okay, in any of the three lenses.
Are you just showing off? Did you just show off you have 3 cameras on you? It's okay. You have is that iPhone 20? Is that iPhone? I think that's iPhone 19 or something.
It's not even iPhone.
I know.
Anyways, this is a Samsung. Okay. So if you are using the front camera, you will see that there is a little cannot somewhere. Make sure that you are looking in the camera in front, because the moment you look at yourself, we see you are very beautiful. The moment you look at yourself, that's when viewers don't stay long. The viewers will not stay long, and then you know what that does? Your views are low, your retention is low, and it breaks down your confidence even more. So we don't want that. When you go to your analytics, now your confidence is shattered because of just simply people not engaging with your content, right? So another thing that I like, you see me here, the way I showed up today, I made sure I bath, I smell nice, I put on that lipstick. You understand? Please.
Wait.
We know.
Wait. How will people know that you took a shower? You're on live.
No, it's not for people. It's not for people.
They can't smell you.
Listen very careful. The reason why I say bath is because when you have put on that nice cologne, you have the confidence.
Yes.
Bathing is for yourself. Or I don't know people who bath for other people. Me, I bath for myself. Yeah. So I'm telling you, bathing will help to boost your confidence, because you know, when you smell good, you feel good. I know that one. You know, sometimes I say I want to make maybe a couple of videos today. But if I just got out of bed and now I want to start talking, now you are thinking, now I must go brush my teeth, now I must what? No, 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 please respect your audience. Respect your audience. Make sure that you brush your hair, you smell good for yourself, and you can even talk about self-care that time, you understand? Yeah, but yeah, bathing is just one of
Yeah.
the things that I really, really take seriously. I say, no, guys, please, let's respect our audience here. And there is also another thing about angles, right? You see that
Yeah.
if you have shot a certain video maybe in this angle and it's maybe not giving what it's supposed to give, then you can always try another angle, you understand? You don't always need to, hi Ipale, you don't always need to be the same type of videos all the time. You see, like Goga, he will go shoot with the cows. Sometimes he's going to shoot in the office with a desk and chairs. Just alternate. Thank you very much, DLS. Yeah, so please make sure that your angles, you can even check on YouTube to say like just different angles. If your channel is sit down or vlogs, especially with vlogs, you can be very creative with your angles. Just make sure that you know this and this and that, and you'll be really amazed by the response, right? Another thing to boost your confidence, guys, this is for me. I know I love it very much. Engagement. You need to engage with your audience. When the audience says, wow, I love your hair color, you say, oh, thank you. Like, just when they interact with your video, make sure that you heart that comment and make sure that you reply. We are content creators. We are content creators here, right? So please engage with your audience. I don't want celebrity behavior here. Now you are here, you are saying you lack confidence, but you don't even give attention to the 2 people that watch your videos. Please, let's also, when you engage with your audience, they get to learn to know you, and you sort of like become buddies in a way. You know that if I know that Goga is on my video, Goga has seen my video, then you are like, okay, I'm going to do another one because Goga has seen my video. Goga has thumbs up, and Goga is in Kenya. There in Kenya, the ad revenue is nice there. Okay, that's now just another thing to say that, look, sometimes also you need to go out there. The YouTube is a hassle, right? Take it like a job. Don't say, I cannot do this. It's a job. How many of us are in jobs that we don't like? How many of us are doing jobs that we don't even have confidence? That's why your boss will send you for training and say, you are sleeping here, go for training. So if you find yourself if you find yourself that you are constantly battling certain issues in your YouTube journey, please go for training. Go for that specific training and say, let me see on how to be more confident on, like, now you are on this live stream. It means you are serious about your YouTube life. You are serious about getting somewhere into your YouTube career. Okay, so don't ever be shy to Google anything that that may improve your YouTube, and especially content creators. I want you to be comfortable with the type of content you put out. That is another thing. You see, the reason sometimes I also stopped with vlogs is because of the stage of life I was in. Being pregnant, I wasn't so keen on vlogging, and I'm pregnant, and it was just a lot going on, and I didn't want people asking me, oh, what, when are you due? Hey, boy or girl? That for me, it was not very important. So just be comfortable with the type of content that you are making, and make sure that you are able to be flexible, guys. Be flexible. It doesn't mean if you started with cow content, now you must just moo all the time. No, and sometimes also, please let us also refrain from listening to too many teachers, because somebody will tell you something that will just crush your confidence. Somebody will tell you, you think you are beautiful. I'm like, but I thought, what is going on? So the next time you're on that camera, you're like, guys, today, things like that. So please avoid also too many teachers. Just go and research on your topic that you are doing. That if you are doing vlogs, you are doing lifestyle, you are doing fashion, you are doing beauty, or you are doing commentary, you are doing whatever it is in the YouTube streets. And tell you one thing, I have started right, and I was always under the notion of you need to niche down, right? You need to niche down, but niching down can be very misleading, right? Just do everything, ne? First and foremost, do everything and see which one you are number one comfortable with. Number two, your audience receives very well. I may be very, like for me, right? I could have done village content all the time because there I can be very raw in my natural state, no makeup, no bathing here. But I was just like, the way this village content takes up so much of me and my time and my energy and resources is a lot, so it's not adding up to what I want to do content with ease. I just want to be like, let me do this type of content with ease. Let me not struggle apart from ad revenue. Let me not struggle with the content itself. Now I'm there with content blog for 2 weeks. I can't even blog or vlog because I'm like there, I am out of ideas, so please, that is another thing. And yeah, on backgrounds, right? If you are shooting like sit downs, right? Choose a natural background. You don't need to have a ring light and all of that stuff. You know what, the type of nonsense I can talk when I'm in my car, when I'm in my natural background, is because I feel like God has given me this thing for free. So now let me talk my heart. Let me say whatever it is that I want. Okay. So I feel like nature also inspires you. Like nature just inspires your confidence. There was a time I was even vlogging at the sea, and I was just like, I became a motivational speaker. I was like, where did this come from? Just simply because
Yeah.
I've allowed myself, I've allowed myself to soak into the nature and just use what I have. I don't need to say I'm waiting for a studio. Tell you what, you can get a studio, you can get a camera, you can get lighting, you can get what, and thunder. You can get all of those things. But if your confidence, these things cannot boost your confidence more than you yourself. You should always wake up and tell yourself that, you know what, today let me do that, let me do this, and allow yourself to also like listen to yourself. What is it that I want to do now? What is it that I want to say now? And don't be too much in a rush to just create content. You just want to push out videos, you just want to bring out videos. Some of the videos, people cannot even watch you because it's you. We are just showing up because we want to show you love, but honestly speaking, we can
Drink,
see that
drink,
this is
drink your water. There's a question here that somebody asked because somebody says, Sonya, you are speaking so fast and we are taking notes. Can we like stop? Sonya speaks as fast as me. You people accuse me of
okay,
speaking
sorry.
fast. Can you hear the Sonya? Did you hear the Sonya just spoke for like about 20 minutes without a full stop? Yeah, that is us. So I want to. There's a question here that has been asked, and thank you so much for everybody who is joining in. I'm trying to say that I can see everyone there on the chat. Amazing, MNG, nice to see you. There's a question here that has been asked. That people are just making comments agreeably with what you're saying. Somebody, DLS was asking, how will I attract new members to join my channel? I think in the point where you are talking about how you appear on your channel, I think you can put that question in mind as you go to your next point. And then once again, guys, a reminder, you can connect to Sonya and hear all this amazing wisdom on her channel. It is pinned up there on top. Just vote and say that you've already given me a thumbs up, and then dismiss the poll, and then you will see the link to Sonya's house. You can even follow the live stream from her house. Go give her a thumbs up, give her a like there, and then follow the conversation from there. So Sonya, carry on, and then I have my questions. I'm also taking my notes. I take my notes on the screen, so that's why I look like I'm busy.
All right. Yes, the other point that I wanted, right, is invest in good sound. I don't know if it's the type of phone, maybe the type of phone, or if you need to get a microphone, right? Or if you just need to be in a setting where the noise is blurred out. Because one thing I've noticed is that people can forgive bad visuals, but they cannot forgive bad audio. If your video is not audible and you are talking and your video is like very low, or it's just not giving what it's supposed to give, That's when people like tend to say, this one, videos are always low and what and stuff like that. So sorry, even when you are editing, right, and you can hear yourself talking, that also sort of like boosts your confidence. You are like, oh wow, okay, this is nice, this is, so please guys, make sure that your audio is very very nice, like it's your videos are audible. And they said tip I'm gonna come to when we are editing, right, always they said, most when we are editing, right, put your audio to 200%. In that way, at least it's amplifying
I do
whatever
that.
it is that you are saying. Yeah, whatever it is that you are saying. So in that way, I just feel like audio is a very very important part of being confident, guys. Because imagine if I'm talking and I'm saying like you can't hear me, but when I say, hey, are you listening, then it's like it brings attention. Sometimes you can be having YouTube playing, but then when you just when the video when a certain video just comes of this creator who's just talking very confidently, even if the things that they are talking is not good or proper things, you will be like, oh my goodness, let me listen to this person, let me hear what they have to say. And in that way, that person might just stay 300. Wow, Debbie. My highest is 200. Okay, yeah, so can I answer that question of new members now before
Yes,
I
by
forget?
BLS. Yes.
Okay, I did want to
There you
touch
go.
on getting, is it new members to join the channel
Oh,
membership?
no, it's talking about attracting a new community to the channel. Because I know it's not
Subscribers.
monetized, it's just looking.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's
Okay,
the.
first and
Yeah.
foremost, as a growing YouTuber, right, if I can um start with saying, like, if you can, like the route I took, right, I started joining live
Mm,
streams, growth streams. Okay, that's now, when you are
yeah.
building, you need to be able to put in the cement, the rocks, the water, everything. So please join
Yeah.
those growth live streams. Then you will be able to meet some genuine people. And I will say genuine because this genuinity is only for a while. After that, you're on your own. So
Yeah.
please join the growth streams. I know of people like the Debella. I know of Course Rep Corner. I know of Deaconess Bless K, but I don't know if Deaconess Bless K still does. And I know of the Taylor family, the Taylor's family. Yeah. So the route I took, right, I joined the growth streams, and I also support my people that my favorite content creators. I'm always on their live streams, and then I sort of like interact
Mm,
with people. So make friends. You go out there and make friends with the people that are also maybe content creators and what not. But after you reach 1,000 subscribers, after reaching 1,000 subscribers, that game changes. You only need that for your first 1,000. After that, your game should change. You should actually be able to if it's switch direction to say, I'm gonna create probably a certain type of content that will just attract authentic what is the word, not authentic, yes, authentic, what do they call them, real people, like a person, what, ne? For example, let me come to Goga's channel because I'm interested in yoga, because I'm excited about the
yeah.
different postures that he's to teach me, that I'm excited about the personality that he is, even if it's not the yoga, just his personality, just follow him and his character and all of that. Let your content attract such people. By that, that is where the confidence also comes in to say, you know what, am I able to sustain this community that I now have built? Okay. Yeah, yes, it does trigger a lot of growth, ne? But just know that this growth can only take you up to a certain level. You need organic people, you need real people. Like, by real people, I mean not other content creators. I know content creators, we are real people, ne? But we also have our own struggles. Tell you what, ne? If you are
Mm,
following content creators to support you, you are literally fighting a losing battle, because us as content creators, we also have our own time to shoot content, edit the content, sometimes also come up with these ideas and research, and now you are waiting for me to come and watch your video again. Hey, it's a lot. So get like people that are watching you that don't have channels. That for me, that is the number one growth secret that I can give you. When you have people that don't have channels watching you, that's when growth comes. Because when you are having other content creators watching you, this one will be like, yo, it's like an expectation. I watch you, you watch me. I come to you, you come to me. And for me, it causes burnout. I was burnout so many times. I cannot even count because I'm constantly
It's
on.
hard.
Yes, it's very hard
You
and
can't
it's unrealistic.
you can't keep up.
You
Yeah,
can't
it's
keep up,
unrealistic.
honestly.
100%.
It's an
Yeah,
unrealistic
can't keep up.
expectation. And frankly speaking, most of those content creators that we have made friends in those live streams, their content it's not content that you would enjoy binge watching, you understand, you know. So
Yeah.
please, for the first 1000, humble yourself and go and watch people cooking chicken and stew every day, all day, every day. Yeah. After that, you need to have another plan. You need to have a strategic plan on how to get these other followers that are coming to you, like just because they love you, not because of you were at their house the other time. And yeah. But new followers or new subscribers, I'm telling you, everybody struggles with that, whether you are on 1000, whether you are on 200, whether you are on 20. You know, YouTubers, they are always saying subscribe to my channel. The person is having 2 million subscribers, but they are still saying subscribe. I'm like, me, God, if you just give me 5,000, I'm okay. I won't say subscribe anymore. But the thing is that once you reach 1000, you will realize that it's not the subscribers that are very important, it's more the views. Okay, so I don't care even if I can stay at 1000 subscribers for 5 years, as long as my views, at least they are receiving, or they are giving some revenue, right? Then I'm fine. So getting new members, getting new subscribers, just work on your content. Please don't be obsessed about getting new subscribers at this point in time, although it's important. Just work on your content. Just work on your content. Try to bring out that nice content. That every video, tell yourself that this video is my best. This video is my best. So work on your craft. Don't be a lazy content creator. Some people even upload lazy. What is the thing? Unedited video. Guys, I spend hours editing my video. You want me to come and watch your video, unedited video? For who now? You know. So yeah, please
And I like that point, Sonia, because and thank you so much for answering DLS on this one. Unedited videos. There's a trend that is coming up. People are not editing. People are not editing their videos. They're just going to shoot raw content and then they throw it out there to us on YouTube. What are we supposed to do with unedited content? I know it's like a phase. Some of this content goes viral, pretty much, but some doesn't. But what is with this craze about people posting unedited videos? And that takes us to the next part of our conversation. Editing. Is it important? Is it necessary? What are the tricks? Because your videos, you put a lot of drama in your videos, because anytime I watch your videos, I'm always laughing half the time because of your transitions. Not even like the content itself, because you go put an emoji somewhere in there, you throw in a transition there that looks very nice, like the reaction sounds. I love your editing. Did you? Is it because of your profession, as you work with computers a lot, or where did you get this skill? And is that software you are using? What is it? Is it free? Can we use it? Give us the tips. I want to know. I want to know.
All right. When it comes to editing, right? I editing video editing and my job, totally two different things. Yes, I did study IT, right? But it's the business IT. It's like I have to deal with accounting and numbers. It's a different type of IT. But I'm a very curious person. I always want to learn new things. I'm very curious to see what can this thing do? How can I do this to make it better? You understand? So actually with editing, right, if I can honestly say, editing is very important. It is very important. Number one, the sound, you need to increase that sound, make it amplify the sound. Number two, you also need to tell your viewers that I have put in some effort here. Please come and watch me. There are billions and billions of YouTubers. Why should people come and watch you? Right? So there are a lot of editing apps out there, and I've tried a lot. And for a moment I thought maybe I needed a um professional software. And my editing is self-taught, by the way. Like, I just taught myself. I just download, like, I watch a YouTube video and then I download that software, or I ask the creator, what app did you use, going back again to my favorite creators. If I see that I like what this person is doing, I ask them, what did you use? Okay. So initially I started using what is this thing? I didn't even write it down, but anyways, I'll probably come back to it. It was video. Okay. Then I went to Video Guru. Video Guru is a very simple editing thing. It's like very small. Video Guru, for me, that is what I use. Video Guru and UCAT, they are the same. They are like literally the same. They're like brothers, identical twins. So with that one, I can do all of these things. I can change the voice. I can put in transition in between, the transitions, the normal ones. I can also like add a video like on top of whatever. I can do like an overlay. It's a lot actually. But when it comes to video editing, right, one does not need to be a professional video editor. Please don't be intimidated by video editing. It's a very simple thing. What you need to do is like the concept is like just putting clips together, making them one. That's it. So it's now up to you. How are you going to use the glue? Are you going to use super glue? Are you going to use flour and water? Are you going to use a bubble gum? Are you going to use, So that putting together is now actually what distinguishes you. There are creators that I will subscribe to simply because of how they are editing. Their editing
That
style
is true.
already.
That is true.
The editing
Hold-
style
hold
already
that.
is.
Hold that thought. Somebody has bought you coffee here. Let us acknowledge this
Ooh,
super chat. Thank you
thank
so
you,
much, Drina. I
Drina.
really appreciate that. Let
Drina.
me just do that. At the Yoga with Goga, we say, may your pot never run dry. Thank you so much, Drina, and thank you. That is the first offering for the Sunday service. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Talk
Drina.
about drama. Thank you, Drina.
What? You are talking about editing, and you saying you are the point where like putting things together is what differentiates you and the rest. That was your point. Thank you so much. Carry on.
Yes. Yeah. So you need to learn your own editing style. Okay. Sometimes I find people that you can copy a certain editing style from somebody, but they will always be that unique. Always lean onto your uniqueness. How is it that what makes you unique, right? And there's a time that I was like, okay, you know what? When I went to the village, and there's a lot of I'm talking my native language, so I need to put subtitles because I want to also incorporate my international audience that may not understand my language. Okay, that also alone is something that the viewers will appreciate. So just know, and also don't over edit. I see also a lot of people, or they over edit. It's like the person is talking and then there's a transition. The person is talking and then there's no. Don't over edit, and don't dilute the thing. Just keep it simple, but also know where to. You can even just decide to add a sticker or a meme, or like UCAT and Video Guru. Those two, they have all of these things. They really, really, really have all of these things. You can literally move from here to there. You can even reverse the clip. You can even fast forward it. You can, all of that. It's really, really, really interesting how one can just change your content with the types of video software that there is. Okay, then I went to Filmora, right? I have a
Yes.
bone to pick with Filmora because Filmora made me pay for their software just for them to be crashing every second day. I log on, is crashing. I log on,
Yeah.
is crashing. And I paid like 52 USD per year. Yeah, that was like 52
Yeah.
USD for a year. And I decided when my year was over, I'm terminating that contract. I don't want again. I don't want again. And that's when I decided I am going for my free things. Ne? So it's also to say that you don't need a paid software editing
Obviously. Yeah.
software for you to be a good for you to have nice and what. No, it's not. But I can guarantee you that the Filmora edits are very good. It's just that come to that point where maybe YouTube starts paying you, and then you can throw back the investment into your YouTube. But for now, as you are just growing, 100 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, or whatever point, I don't know, whatever point in life you are, maybe you like things, you can buy your software, but it might frustrate you because you will be like, I'm paying so much for this, but YouTube is giving me so much or nothing at all. So this might also bring down your morale. You are like, why should I keep doing that? That's why a lot of YouTubers quit, because they put in so much and get out so little. Okay, so the type of software that I have written down, I mean, let me see.
So Video Guru.
Yeah. What's
you
very what's yeah the software that I use UCAT, I used Filmora, but Filmora no more. And I used Video Guru. Did I say Video Guru? Video Guru,
Yes, Video Guru.
UCAT,
Yeah.
yeah, and Filmora. Then there was one kind. No, not kind. Yes, Kind Master. That one. Kind Master.
Kind Master. Yeah. It's popular
Yeah,
as
Kind
well.
Master had a logo. Like when you are editing, yes, and actually the one that I use doesn't have a logo. Some of them, when you were using it for free, the logo will be in your eyes like this. They want your people to see that here you are using CapCut, But there are really
Yeah.
a lot of free software out there. For me, I just,
Yeah.
if it works, why change it? I'm just at that point where I'm like, if it works, why change it? I'm not gonna change my UCAT. I'm not gonna change my Video Guru. Yes, and obviously for thumbnails, which I love my thumbnails, guys. Like, for me, I use Canva, and Canva is also a video editor, right? Canva
Canva is a
never
great.
fails me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canva never fails me for thumbnails, and obviously you need data for Canva. And that is the only thing I use for thumbnails, basically. Okay, so if we have to talk about the things, what should I edit in a video? Okay, number one, you need to make sure that your clips are making sense. You cannot be on the mountain and then poop, you are in the bed. How did you come from the mountain
Wait,
to the
wait,
bed?
wait, 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 wait. I like what you said. The clips have to make sense. So you're like saying you can't be in the mountain and then you jump, you are in bed all of a sudden.
Yeah, you are
Yet
in
you at
bed
the
all of a
mountain.
sudden, or you are in bed and all of a sudden you are in the shower. Like, tell a story. Yes, editing is telling a story. Tell a story. Yes, you might have lost your footage from the mountain to the bed, but that is why editing is there to say. You can even put a transition to say a few hours later or later. Something to make your audience, because the audience gets very distracted. If I'm watching
Yes.
you and suddenly your story, when you are telling a story and the story is not making sure, like the story is just all over the place, there is no way that your audience will even trust you. They will be like, this one, what happened? Why is she now suddenly
Helen,
here?
leave me alone.
Yeah, so you tell a story, let your video like have that thing of like, yes, I'm telling this story. So transitions can help you, that effects can help you with that.
Mm.
words, like just text can help you with that. Things like just a lot of elements in the, yeah, I know Filmora has elements, like you can literally just put in that element and say this is what I'm doing now, and stuff. And my favorite thing to do is a voiceover. Sometimes you can even just say, so guys, from the mountain I decided, let me take a quick nap, this is what I was doing, things like that. Tell your audience, like imagine you are talking to these people, to one person, you are talking to one person. I always edit my videos like I'm editing it for one person to watch. Don't edit your videos like majority. That is why it's very important to pay attention to details. When you are saying people are going to watch a lot, they might miss a lot, right? That's where we miss these details. Pay attention to these details because it's one individual that is going to watch that video. And remember, people on the internet, they scrutinize everything. They say, but here Sonya, how did she come from point A to point B? If here she was here, there she was, I can't now suddenly be, I'm in Windhoek and then I'm now suddenly in Kenya, or I'm suddenly in Botswana. Like how did you get there? But it's still possible. Just tell the people, like, you know what, guys, I'm a very rich person, so I flew myself down to, for a cup of coffee or something like that. Okay, yeah. And another thing that is also very, sorry.
No, I like
Flights,
that.
yes.
You want us to flex that we took a flight to go take coffee in Kenya or Namibia.
Yeah, yes. Okay, background music, like the one that is currently just, background music ushers the people to watch your content. But one thing about background music is that don't let it be too loud. Don't let it annoy the viewer. Background music is just like an usher. It's there, but it's not there. You understand? Find a background.
I love that.
Yeah. Find background music that is really subtle and very nice, but it's also just engaging the people. You understand?
Wait.
So background music is...
Let me ask a question. Afo's Kitchen, Mina, and let me see, Shabnam. Is my music like scaring you people out of the live stream, or is it like ushering you into the live stream? Because you are the newest people in this live stream, so I just want to know whether the music is ushering you or chasing you from the live stream.
Chasing.
Welcome, YC. Welcome, YC. Thank you.
No, that's my Namibian friend, Cliff. He's from Namibia actually. So thank you very much, Cliff,
guys,
for joining in. Oh yeah. Okay,
Sonya's from this beautiful country called Namibia. You can see a huge desert from the space. She'll talk about it when she's finishing. Carry on.
All right. So background music, right? Make sure that this music of yours, that your background music and music that you are using, it's copyright free. Obviously, the safest to go is your YouTube studio, and for me, right, I like to change. I like to change music, but I've learned the hard way. This music that you get from the software editors, the editing app.
Yeah.
Please stay away from that music. Stay away. Run very far away. Go to your studio and take the copy-free music on your studio. Because if you are a small creator, right, YouTube will not make a lot of wahala, will not make a lot of noise with your music.
Yes.
The moment you get monetized, suddenly everything is flagged. Everything is...
It's a problem. Hold this thought, because I have to say something on this point. Somebody else has bought us coffee. April Showers, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for that blessing. I need to somebody always said, throw water on the screen. There's your water, April. Pot never run dry. I love this. I love that. I love that break, because it normally gives us a break to drink our water and do something behind the scenes. So thank you so much, April Showers, for that super chat. May your pot never run dry. Sonya, carry on. You're talking about music. and you're
Yes,
saying
I was talking
you
about
said
music.
something. You
Music
said
is very
something very
important.
deep, and I want
The
to just
copyright.
interject. Yes.
Okay.
Before I got monetized, I could get away with a lot of songs. Even the ones that are not on YouTube Studio. I used to go download music on YouTube and then I put it on my videos. I never used to have trouble. I never used to have drama. The day I got monetized, I was slapped with about 10 copyright claims after I got monetized. And I was like, what's wrong with these YouTube people? This video has always had this music for the last 1 year or something. But I got monetized, and then the following week I had about 7 to 8 copyright claims on different videos, and I had to remove the music or edit the music or something like that. So I totally agree with you on this point on music. But what if YouTube Studio music is boring? And we all know that YouTube Studio music is not exactly the best music out there. What if it's boring?
Right? It also depends on what type of content you are making, and if you have some cash to spare, right? There are a lot of websites you can go to. Epidemic Sounds, but Epidemic Sounds, I know you pay a fee to get really cool music. There are also artists that give their songs sort of like for free, and all you have to do is just maybe subscribe to their YouTube channel or follow them on Facebook. Just go to the internet and type in copyright free music. You can actually get a lot. But the thing is, with that, the danger with going that route is that these artists will allow you to reign free nicely. The moment they see, this one is now getting money from my music, then they say, bring our money. We want, I've noticed it with I used to use Ixen a lot. The vlog music, and it's really nice. Ixen will tell you this is copyright free. I had a lot of Ixen songs in my vlogs. Yeah, the moment I got monetized, every day is an email from YouTube.
I know.
Yeah,
it's like you've been reported to the headmaster. Like, what have I done
and I'm
again?
like, but guys, this is just the thing is that there are really some good music out there. Like, there's a lot of good music out there, but you need to be willing to pay, right? But if you are not willing to pay, YouTube Studio, right, has boring music, but YouTube Studio also has really nice music. They do just take out time and just listen to each and every song. Yes, each and every song. I'm telling you, you can even go to my vlogs or to my channel and see what music I'm using. Most of the things I'm using there, just YouTube Studio. Not most, but everything. I decided I have a signature song, like this one is always in my background. I have one for the vlogs, things like that. So YouTube Studio really requires a lot of time, because you can choose in categories: funky, wild, sad, happy, what. You need to have time. And as a creator, you cannot say we cannot want shortcuts. If you really want that nice music, you need to put in time, or pay somebody to just give it to you for that specific amount and stuff like that. But they will always be surprised, especially with music outside.
I will answer this, and maybe I'll let Sonya, because April Showers is our super chatter. This is the thing: when you give us a super chat, we have to be biased. We'll have to answer her question, because this is like a sponsor to the live stream. So my sponsor is asking a question, and we are going to stop what we are discussing to answer April for a bit. They say you should not drop links. What is your experience about this, Sonya? I'll give my own answer.
Dropping links in the live stream, or
premieres, people's comments. I know, what experience do you have about this? Because I know that people love dropping their channel links everywhere under the sun.
Yeah, the problem is with links everywhere under the sun, they don't always work. The thing is that I've noticed a lot of people drop links because of they want people to come to their channels, right? And they want people to subscribe. There's nothing frustrating than having 20 subscribers in one night and losing them tomorrow. There's nothing
Yeah.
more frustrating
There's no
than that.
joy. Yeah,
Ah,
100%.
so you will have subscribers today, tomorrow they are gone. So what work have you done? So dropping links, right? It can be very detrimental, right? You can drop a link in the live stream. Like now, Nightbot says, just type in Goga, right? Type in Goga, you will
Yeah.
see your channel link will come. That person who follows on your link and goes to your channel and subscribe, they will be your subscriber. But if they don't do the right thing by actually watching your content, they are not going to stay. So what good is it if
It's
I'm
not going to
dropping my
stay.
link and people are not sticking? Like people, so look, you need to understand that dropping link is like you are just campaigning. To understand. So whether you drop your link on your
Sonya is
yes,
always so direct. Yeah.
yeah. So the thing is also that we also need to understand that YouTube is a platform which wants to keep its users on its platform. So by all
Within.
means,
Yes.
right? Yeah, by all means, you can drop your links on the YouTube, like live stream, what, comments, what. But if people are not staying on your content, YouTube will remove it. It will be like, this is invalid. This is, it's an invalid click. And also, if you drop your link on your WhatsApp, right, or on your Facebook or whatever, these people may come, but they may not stay. So the best I can tell you is that just create a community. Just create that community to say that invest your time in people, and people will also invest your time. I mean, their time in you. Don't be after
100%.
get subscribers quick scheme. That thing will not work. There are people that even buy subscribers, but where are they now? You know? So dropping your link, really, you need to understand why you are doing what you are doing, where are you doing it, and are you ready for the consequences of dropping those links? You know? Yeah,
I
so
think
that is
I think
basically
I
it.
think
Please, over to you, Goga.
do you need to take a break or you're okay? Do you need to like go for a pee break? We've been here for
No,
1 hour,
no,
30
no,
minutes.
no, I'm
Okay,
fine.
cool.
In fact, we need to round up now, but I'm fine. I just need to speak
Yes.
lastly, and then we can round up.
Okay. Then okay, perfect. I will answer this April showers that what happens is you remember I used to be very generous with my jackets and things like that back in the day. I used to face a lot of consequences the following day because YouTube used to come and remove like a very huge portion of my views on the live stream because people are coming in and out, and so I had to like figure out the perfect number of moderators. I got Nightbot to start working very optimally. So Nightbot does for me all my work. I don't even struggle on live streams anymore. Nightbot can greet you, Nightbot can tell you bye, you can ask Nightbot anything and it can pretty much do it. Nightbot knows my people. So I just had to optimize the chat, and there was a very huge difference. There was a very huge difference on the stream. So it's usually advisable not to. I know people always say drop links. I don't know. I'm not supposed to be saying this on a live stream, but usually you also have to be, as Sonya said, be very careful with the consequences, especially when you are on a live stream. If you drop a link, YouTube is smart. YouTube knows our activities. It knows what we do. So what it does, Afos Kitchen drops a link here. Mina TV connects to that link, and then let's say Mina connects to that link. April Showers connects to that link. Saniki connects to that link. Techo connects to that link. Sonya connects to that link. What happens tomorrow? And then let's say they just go and they click on the link and they just watch something for like a few seconds and then they hit the button. Nowadays it's not a red button, it's a gray button. They subscribe to your channel. Tomorrow after midday, because YouTube takes about 12 hours to look at your activities, it removes all those connections. Why? Yeah, these people, they came from one live stream. They all came from one live stream. They went to one video. They did not watch it properly. They didn't leave a comment. So what happens? Afos Kitchen comes here like, Goga, I lost a lot of people in this.
Hi, Sophia.
And I'm like, yeah, it's not like it's because people went to your channel and they didn't do it properly. So one thing I always tell people, I encourage people to like try to remember people's get people's houses, I never connect with people when I go on live streams. And people always wonder why I'm not connecting to them. It's like I'm protecting my channel. What I will do, I will note
Yeah.
there's DLS Gaming. I will note there's Shabman there who has said hi to me. I will probably write them down somewhere. I like searching for people's names organically, because you're also helping the algorithm rank them up on the YouTube platform. Because YouTube is like Google at the end of the day. It's a Google property. It's a search. People search for things on YouTube. So if you make it a habit to start searching for people's names, like Sonya Tube, you'll find Sonya very fast because she's very searchable on YouTube itself. Then you're able to
Yeah,
connect to her rather
and I
than
think
waiting for a
to
link.
add to that, right? When you are doing videos, I always check who's commenting on my videos, and I follow that person. Like maybe not the same day, but I always follow them to see are they a content creator? Are they not? Then I just connect to them as well. Even if they didn't subscribe to me, I'll just say thank you
Based
for
on-
subscribing. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So,
Welcome
okay, guys,
everybody. Please welcome.
let me thank you so much, everyone. Those ones who are watching from Sonya, thank you so much for joining from Sonya's side. Those ones who are still on Yoga with Goga, thank you for that. Those ones who are on Facebook, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shabnam, you go enjoy your life. I will see you after I'm done with my show. Probably I will pop in at your house. Natecho says this happens to me. Yes, it's because you guys are not doing it correctly, and then you end up complaining that YouTube took my hours, YouTube took my people. It is not YouTube. It's just that people did not do it properly, and then that's what happens. Sonya, please carry on with your final thoughts on this before I ask my questions.
Okay, yeah, so I do have something that I also use a lot. It's effects, right? So effects on video editing really make a lot of difference. Like maybe for example, like people should just know that you put in a little bit of work here. Like you are editing a video and then suddenly the person is like shocked and there's a zoom in and zoom out, or there's like
Yes,
beating,
you do that.
Yes.
You do that a lot. It's very dramatic.
Yes, so put a little bit of drama and then you add memes or whatever. But I'm not saying add memes all the time, because that can be very tiring. Yeah, and especially if you are maybe talking about something serious and you just add a meme, people will be like, this person, then the person laughs a bit and then you continue. So learn to just, when you are editing, tell your own story. How are you telling this story? Don't be too basic. A lot of us, we just want to be basic, like you just want to give people the bare minimum. No, be the content creator that you want to be. I always tell myself, like, would I want to watch this? If I want to watch this, then I'll post it. Because 80% of the times people put out content that they themselves don't even watch. So if you can't watch it, don't expect anybody else to watch it. You are giving us raw video, raw unedited, and we must watch raw unedited, while you are like, it's fine, just so YouTube is really, I know that you might not grow at the pace that you want to grow, but just set yourself a target to say that if I can get even just 20 views on one video, I'm fine. And the other thing of getting more people on your channel is, I realized the more I post videos, I will get 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, like that. You always get a new subscriber when you are consistent. Yes, inconsistency, guys, will kill your channel. You are posting today, then you go for a break for 2 months, then you post, I'm back, I come back. Hey guys, please. We don't want all of that. Just be consistent. I have actually I've given some tips on my channel there, how to stay consistent, even if you are a new mother, all of that stuff. Like now what I do, I shoot my videos in bulk. Like I just shoot and then I edit and then I post every day. It doesn't mean that I'm shooting every day. I just shoot and then I edit and post. Sometimes if I have nothing to, sometimes if I've run out of the content, it's okay. I can skip maybe a week or 2 weeks, But please, consistency will also boost your confidence, because there is an audience out there waiting for me to deliver. There's an audience out there looking at me to give them something, to make their day, or just to inspire them, or to teach them about something, So yeah, on the editing, I think on the editing, please just try to edit, guys, something, even if it's just to put your logo, like the basic editing things that I do, right? When I put the clips on the app, I increase the volume for all of them before I do anything else, right? Increase the volume for all of them. Then I cut out the parts that I do. Yeah, yes, that's also another thing. We need to cut out parts that it's not necessary. Now you are there talking to your mother. Hey, where's the sugar? Oh, okay. We don't want to hear that, So that's why there is cut. You cut,
Yeah.
like that. Sometimes we don't need to hear all of that. Or maybe you have said something that you feel like, this will not sit well with people, or it came out wrong, You can always cut it out, you understand? And then the transitions. I have my transitions where like a blur or like a page turn or something like that. Have transitions in your mind that this one, yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can be dramatic, but don't be too dramatic. Make sure that it's good to the eye. Don't make people, I saw one creator that the video is like this. So now I commented, I said, now we must turn our videos up, our phones upside down. Guys, the moment you post a picture that is upside down, a video that is upside down, I'm not going to watch that. I'm not going to watch that. For who? Now I should turn my phone upside down because of your video that you posted. In video editing, right? You can actually rotate. You can rotate the clip.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know. I totally agree with you, because I've been to somebody's like video and they were like this, and I'm like, you can rotate this on editing and bring it this way.
But I do understand it's part of the learning process and part of everything. But guys, let's not let people watch what we don't want to watch ourselves. You understand? So that is basically it. And know that we are not teachers, professional teachers and criticizers, what. Yes, take criticism very, very positively, especially your audience, right? Especially your audience. You can even ask them, what do you want? What can I do more? But you should also be willing to hear the answers, If they say, we want you to go skydiving, and you are like, this one I cannot do it, So
I'm
just ask your audience. Yes, ask your audience, what is it that you want me to create for you? Maybe if you're out of ideas, but also read the comments. If one comment comes and say, please, I want you to talk about this and this and this and this, I will talk about it. If I'm comfortable talking about it, I'll talk about it. Listen to your audience, because that is the same audience that will keep returning to you, and they will bring more people. They might even share your videos to people. We don't know the power of social media enough. I think we underestimate it, So and just out there, promote your videos. Every time you put out a new video, put it on your WhatsApp, put it on your your Facebook, what. And please, like I said before, make sure that if you don't want people on your channel, don't share your video just anywhere. Especially on our WhatsApp, you are there, your boss can also see that you are YouTubing, and maybe it might some of you, we don't want those type of situations, that can be used against us, because right now we will say, no, I'm working, what, and then your boss will be like, so this is why you are not at work, because you were shooting content, some of those things.
I like the fact that you say, hey Rebecca, how are you doing? Rebecca Le Prince is there. I can see you there on the Sonya side. Thank you so much, Rebecca Le Prince. That's our amazing friend. Sonya, I totally agree with you. That I can never do live streams at certain hours, because my boss will be like, this one is busy having coffee when he's supposed to be in the office. And me, I'm busy having coffee. Yeah. I choose my time very well. And even the background, I can't shoot videos when I'm at work, because my boss will see this one is just busy shooting
the
video,
background.
The background you can see. The background is the work, so you have to guys, you have to be very careful. Sonia is very right on this point.
we really have to, and remember, not everybody will be happy for you that you are doing this YouTube thing. People are so weird that you find yourself that it's just YouTube, and in my country, it's like people feel like sick leave. Imagine those are
and you're busy shooting.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Those are the things we really
So
need to also be careful to say that look, not everybody is really happy that you are doing this YouTube thing. They just feel to you it's like they see dollar signs, but they don't even know that
I
YouTube
know,
doesn't
I
even pay
know.
you that much or doesn't even pay you at all. But yeah, so that is basically it. I just wish everybody the best, guys. Like if you do have further questions or you want to know more, you can reach me on my Instagram as well, and also even in my comment sections I'll be able to answer you there. Just know that your journey is unique, your journey is different. Please do
Absolutely.
what you are comfortable with. Don't pressure yourself, don't pressure yourself too
Mm,
much, but remain consistent. Even one video a week is enough. Just make sure that your audience, the ones that are following you, if you have 1,000 subscribers, it means 1,000 people have believed in you and they have subscribed. If you have 500, 200, it's the same story. So please don't go disappear and then now you come back. Hi guys. Yes, life happens, we know, but use your community tab also. Like, guys, I cannot really post, I'm taking a break, and stuff like that. So but enjoy it first and foremost. Enjoy it. Enjoy
enjoy
what you
the
are doing,
journey.
guys. If you are not enjoying what you are doing, then ish, I don't see what is the point. Just try to enjoy it. If you are not enjoying that type of content you are doing now, change.
Yeah.
Maybe you are afraid. Like for me, I was like not afraid, but I was thinking, if I change to this niche now, what will people say? But I'm like, but this is
And
what I
you
want
did
to
it.
do.
Yeah.
And I did it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, now I'm enjoying it, and I'm like,
You did it. Yeah.
ooh. Yes. Thank you, sis
Wow.
Rebecca.
I like these crystal points, and Sonya, I told you guys, Sonya is one of those people. She will come here. She took over the show, and I'm always very more. And I told her she's one person I really. There's a time I left Sonya on my live stream. I don't know where I went. Sonya has actually is one of the few people who is privileged to have actually been hosting my live stream when I'm not there. So there's a time I left on my live stream. The next time I find them, they're talking about hair. I had to chase them out because women. I I don't know how they started talking about hair. The next thing I found in my live stream is about hair. He's like, "Oh, I like your hair. Well, what do you use on the hair?" And I'm like, "What's wrong with these people?" She only had one job. And then the last time I think I was doing a challenge, but that one I liked her because she came and she was keeping the chat busy as I was doing my yoga exercise. And I always appreciate her for that. So Sonya, you said very crucial things at the beginning. This live stream, Sonya was talking about two things. Her assignment was just to talk about building confidence on camera, and she was also supposed to talk about, the best editing tricks that you can have there. There's something Sonya has said about your camera manner, and I like what she said. Don't look at how pretty. I know. Sometimes we look at our phones and we are like, "Oh my god, I look so pretty. I look handsome." I'm like, "What?" You're not looking at people, and I like what she's saying. You need to look at the camera. People will think you're looking at them, not looking like this. There's a difference when I'm looking like this and then I'm looking like this. Here I'm looking at myself and Sonya. Here I'm looking at you guys, and it makes a very huge difference. It makes a very huge difference. And then the next thing she also talked about that was very crucial. When you maintain an eye contact, you're able. People will think people will believe in you what you're saying, even if. And I like what she gave a very nice joke. Even if you're lying to them, people will kind of buy it. People will kind of buy that, and that was very important. And she gave you very great tips on some of the best softwares that you can use just to edit your content and so on and so forth. My next questions to Sonya are really going to be about where does she see her channel in the next, let's say foreseeable future, and then how do you balance motherhood and family and making content on YouTube? And also you have a day job because you have a very busy job. You have results that are expected from you at work.
Who said
You have
this is a
results
busy
that are
job? Okay.
oh
Sorry.
I know you are kidding. So
All
how do you
right.
balance your day? Because I know you don't wait for salary from YouTube for sure. So no, exactly.
Yeah,
So how do you
first and
balance where
foremost,
you get? Yeah.
before I forget, where do
Yes.
I see my channel? In the next what? You know what? I have stopped seeing my channel anyway because when I started, I was like, I had milestones. I said, by November, I want 2,000. By what? And then I realized that, look, this platform is bigger than you, is bigger than a lot of things. So you
100,
cannot
100%.
absolutely dictate how things are going to happen. So for me right now, I'm just trusting God to lead me wherever the channel is going. If it's 2,000 subscribers in 5 years, it's okay. If it's 10,000 with one video, it's okay. So at this point in time, I'm not really pressuring myself, or I'm not. Of course, I do have a dream for my channel. That is, when I reach 100,000, I just want that plate for me. That is, I think my job on YouTube here will be done when I reach 1,000 subscribers. I want 100,000 subscribers. You see
100,000. Hey. Yeah.
yes, I want
Why
the
saying
silver
1,000?
plaque. That one is what I want. Whether it's gonna take me 10
You know
years,
you
15 years, 20 years,
you know
or
you'll
5
get
days.
you'll get you'll get the silver plaque and then you'll want the gold.
Ish. And then you will come back here and say, "Yeah, I told you so." But you know what? For me, what I want, ne? I want to
Yeah.
stop telling people to subscribe to my channel. That is what I want. I say, guys, it's okay. It's enough now. That is
There's
for
a
me. My prayer is, I want to stop telling people to subscribe to my channel because this thing.
amen to that. Amen to there's a
Yeah.
there's a guest who came on the live stream here like I think 2 months ago. He's actually he has 100,000 subscribers. When he didn't even need me to, he kept on telling me, Goga, you don't need to tell people to follow my channel. It's
It's
okay.
true.
Like, I'm just here to like share my knowledge. And I was like, that is a new
Even
level
now,
of like,
right? Yes.
yeah,
Even
that's
now,
a
I
new
tell
level of
myself.
Yeah.
Even now, I tell myself, God can only trust me with 1,000 subscribers. That is why I'm still there. So if He
Yeah.
gives me, He knows if He gives me 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers, I might not be able to handle it now.
now.
So
You know,
I'm happy with the growth that is happening now because that is the level where which I can handle. Because with 1,000 subscribers, you can disappear for 3 weeks, so nobody will ask about you. Imagine you have 100,000 and you disappear for even 2 days. You will be having DMs because the people are now more. So what I'm trying to say is just that there's nothing wrong with dreaming big to say that I want my channel at this and this and this and that time, but
Yeah.
also make room for disappointment to say that, you know what, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You know, and we all don't have the same goals and ambitions. We all don't look at YouTube the same way, you understand, okay?
Yeah.
So coming back to the second, just hold on quickly. I think there's someone at my door.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, who are still here. We're almost done. Sonya is just doing her final wrap up on the thoughts, and then if you have any question, drop it right there because she only has 5 minutes to respond to our questions.
Yes, please, 5
Yeah.
more minutes. My daughter is looking for me. Okay, so the second thing about, was it balancing? Yeah, balancing. Honestly, it's very difficult. I only do YouTube when I can. There's no balance for me, literally. And with my work, right, I work online. So my work is online. I'm having access to the internet, so that's why I can literally upload my video while I'm at work. I can not shoot while I'm at work, obviously. Maybe lunchtime I can go shoot and then I can come and upload and edit. So it doesn't really take much out of my regular work because I'm not somewhere mixing cement and water, to build a house. No. I am sitting in front of my computer. I got the content creation space. That is where I work. So with motherhood, that one is very difficult because I even went missing in action sometime, and it's very difficult. Hey, it's. But I do what I can. The days that I feel I'm okay and I'm happy, and I also did a video on that to say make content when you are at your best, because there will be days that you don't even feel like picking up the camera. There will be days that you don't even feel like I want to do this. There will be days that you just want to delete your whole channel. You say this thing.
That's true. That's true.
So please, balancing for me, I there will always be something that will suffer. It's either I'm here while I'm doing this Like now, my daughter is waiting for me while I'm here. You understand? So
Yeah.
the balance really may never come. I know mothers they call us super women, what, but ish, this thing, hey, you will, if you are doing this, you are neglecting one thing. If you are neglecting the other one is flourishing. But always tell yourself that, okay, since I shot maybe 5 videos this week is enough. Let me go spend 5 hours with my family, or let me go these 5 hours to my job or something, but sometimes some things are no brainers. Work, you have to be there whether you like it or
Yep.
not. The extra small time that you get is what you now give to content creation. So priorities, yes, the key is priorities. What is your priority? Yeah, I think you say
I
the
love.
second a third one. Did you Was there a third
No,
question?
it was. Yeah, it was pretty. I think no, it was not that question. It was just about your how you balance, and then where you see your channel in a couple of in the foreseeable future. And I think you've tackled them very beautifully. Is there any question on the chat for Sonya? You guys have been leaving us some very nice comments, and thank you so much to those who managed to support her. And thank you again to our super chatters, Drina's Haven, and April Showers. Thank you so much for your blessing. May your pots never run dry once again. There was a question by Debbie. I don't think we have super thanks in Namibia. Do we, Sonya?
No, we don't. Namibia is not in the YPP, right? It's not in the YouTube Partner
It's one of,
Program. So for that
yes.
reason, right? Thank goodness that Debbie asked that. For that reason, we as
Yeah.
Namibians, we have to choose other countries that are in the YouTube Partner Program as country of
Yeah.
location. Yeah, that is how we get access to monetization. But we can't super thanks, we can't super chat, we can't join membership, we
Wow.
can't super stickers, anything that has to do with monetization we can't. But other countries that are in the YouTube Partner Program can see ads on our channels, they can super thank us, they can super chat us. It's just that us, we were monetized before, but I don't know who pulled the bag. I don't know who removed those rights, but I understand it's a
Wait. You have a blessing on your channel. I need to acknowledge this. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Let us acknowledge this for you.
Thank you very
The sound
much,
of the
Sister
super chat.
Rebecca. Thank
Thank you so much, Rebecca Prince, for that the blessing. Thank you so much. So you guys don't have these benefits of monetization at all. What about your address? Does it affect your AdSense in a sense? Because if you choose another country, does it affect the address?
Okay, so we do
Like
have
on
a trick. We do have a trick that we do. It's an open secret, basically. This is how we do it. Like, the thing is this name. When I, for example, my location is Kenya, right? Kenya is in the YPP, right? So the moment I got monetized, the moment that I reached the threshold, the monetization, the watch hours and the subscribers,
Yes.
right? YouTube sent me an email. So this email now, I'm a part of the partner program, right? So what happened is that I went to create my AdSense account using my address in Namibia, because they had to send me a pin, remember? So we still use the only change that we as a country that is not in the YPP have to do. And that is one thing, that from the very beginning that you start your channel, please change your location to a country that is in the YPP. Something, it doesn't even need to be closer, because there's this logic that I can be Namibian and live in Kenya, I can be Namibian and live in US, you understand? So just make sure that your location is there, because that's where they create the AdSense. So my AdSense is currently in Kenya, right? Speaking, they are paying to Kenya, and that is why I think my currency is euro. I think
because that is we are in euros. We are also paying in euros.
You see now. So my currency is in euros because I'm in Kenya. To them, I'm in Kenya. But the other details, the text, what, everything like that, you put your own country, because you don't want a pin going to Kenya, you
Who will pick it
you
in
know,
Kenya?
who
Exactly.
will pick it in Kenya unless you know a Goga in Kenya and you are like, okay, Goga, please. But that's just a lot of admin.
I know.
It's very possible for your country not to be in the YPP, but you can get paid. Okay, that is
Perfect.
a very very. There's a lot of videos even on YouTube to clarify that. But yes, it's only very sad because our revenue is very slow because when our country people watch us, they don't see any ads, so
Oh
we don't make
wow, that's
any, yeah,
why.
we don't make any money from our village people. That's why when our village people are watching us, we are like, thank you, but you know.
We are not I'm not there. I don't have the dollars, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But the only nice thing is, like, I tell them, like, my country people, you are at least increasing engagement. You are making the video to be pushed by YouTube to, for the retention and all of that and all of that. Kwani
Yeah.
did Namibia piece of America? I think maybe the president's. It's a very political issue for me. I'm just like, oof, okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's a sad
Marlon,
story, but not so sad. At least we can at least still eat off the pie, even if it is in
yeah.
secret. We are able to eat.
Marlon is asking, will you have to pay more taxes when you live in one place and verified in another place? Um, that's a very
when
good
it
question, by the way. Yeah.
when it comes to tax, I remember when I had to fill in my tax information, I filled in
Yeah.
my Namibian tax. My
Oh,
Namibian
okay.
text, because I said I'm not a US. I think it's either you are US or you
Yes
are not.
or
Yeah,
not. Yeah.
yeah.
Very,
So
very
I
important.
had to give. Hi, KM Dennis Media. Oh my goodness, my long lost friend. How are you?
Welcome,
Wow,
KM
so good to
Dennis. Thank you
see
so much.
you.
Yeah. So,
So
okay, so
good to
the
see
tax,
you.
do you like check your, normally when you get your, I don't know that you're able to study your AdSense and see the
Mhm.
taxation they normally levy on your AdSense.
That one, I think I haven't seen that. You see, I've given up watching my AdSense account because it's like the money is not growing, it's just there. It's like it needs to eat more. Like, I'm just like, every time I come,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, but I will need to go and study that, and then I'll get back to you and let you know what
no worries.
those details are. But I remember my text, I literally gave my Namibian text info.
Mhm.
That
Mm.
is, I suppose that is where I'm
I
supposed to
think
pay, but I don't know now how, if we are not in that program. What type of tax am I paying if we are not
you're paying.
recognized?
I know that's true. I think I'm very keen on the day you get your threshold because then that will be very crucial to know.
Yes,
In,
yes, yes,
because
yes.
that we'll need to know because but the payment, which bank is linked to your AdSense? Is it Namibian or do you have a
I
foreign
have
account?
My Namibian bank.
Okay. Oh, makes
Yeah,
sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Marlon, for that question. Guys, I think I don't want to keep Sonia. She only like promised me 1.5 minutes. She has given me 30 extra minutes of her time. This is a mother. She has to attend to her kids. It is like 8 o'clock in the evening. I need to release her. If there's any
Yes,
question,
please.
please go and drop it on her own channel. She's very good at responding to comments, unlike me. Please go and ask her there. Just drop go and ask her on one of her videos. She will get back to you probably like faster than me. And
Yes,
just say that
please.
yes, very great insights you shared there. So you said, Sonia, how do I do this? And sometimes when she's like she just like I don't know, she doesn't do live streams anymore very often. But there are days that
Yeah, because
her spirits wake
I
up and she
think
can do one.
the reason
Yeah,
for that is because I was merely doing the live streams for watch hours to get
yeah.
monetized. But now that I'm there, I'm like, what is there to actually, there is no more why, but I will come back just to engage with my audience here and there.
Audience.
But for now, it's like, yeah.
I do live streams are like my content. That's how I make. That's how I get my revenue on YT streets.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
but
get
it's a
my
lot of
revenue,
work, and you
but it's
can't
so much.
pause, you can't,
It's
but I
so
like
much
because
work.
there's little editing.
Yeah. Grace Carey, Miss D saying hi to Grace Carey, and then Rebecca is telling me I
Hello.
love her short daily videos. Yes, she does very nice
Thank
short
you.
daily videos and stuff.
Thank you very
She said
much.
she normally, I like what she said. She gave us a hack there that shoot videos in bulk, and then you edit them, and then now you have time to drop them. You have time to drop them.
Yeah, so what I do is like I go in my car, I drive somewhere quiet, and I have like maybe five different tops or dresses, then I and earrings, and then I change, and then I'm like, welcome to my channel today. I know it's the same day, but I say today we are talking about, that is for me, it works. Okay, must I teach you everything?
I'm dying here. Like, wait, so what if you say today is Friday, and then but you're definitely doing all those things on a Saturday, maybe.
On a Saturday, like in one go.
So you have a top for Monday. You even change earrings so that people don't like see you're wearing.
Let them. Yeah. Who will know? Who will know?
We
But
never
now
know.
you know.
They never. Even I do those things. Like sometimes I shoot 3 videos like in one go, but I change outfits, and it was in the same. I pick the same location, but I pick 3 different angles. Who will know?
Yes.
Who will know? Who
You
will
know.
know? Who will
Yeah.
know?
So be creative. Use what you have. And yeah, just keep your channel active, guys. Keep your channel active. Keep posting. Keep posting. Don't worry about what. Just keep posting. That is the way to go. And rest
So
also
Sonya,
if
I
you
will.
can.
Yeah, I like that aspect of rest. So Sonya, I'm going to give you a chance just to sign off. I'm going to put you on solo layout, and then we can come to the end of the show. So
right.
let's do this. So give you a final sign off. You can say anything. Probably just a roundup of a few things, and then that you don't want people to forget. And then you can now, of course, promote yourself for a bit, and then now we can end the show.
All right. Thank you very much for everybody that has tuned the live stream, the super chatters, the super things. Oh, guys, I'm so excited for all of your channels, and I wish you all the best. Please remember that your why should keep you going on your channel. Okay, don't be discouraged by the number of views that you are getting. Just keep on creating your content. Make sure that you are getting the editing tool that works for you, and don't be overwhelmed by perfecting everything. Okay, so yeah, you can catch me on my channel. I'm Sonya Chub, and you can even ask me any question there, or even on my Instagram. Okay, so yeah, this was a lovely catch up with my twin Goga, and I'm signing out from Namibia. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Sonya. I really appreciate this. So, guys, we have to love and leave you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the time. We will see you on Wednesday. I don't know who we are going to have on Wednesday, but hopefully we'll get somebody to have on Wednesday. Otherwise, take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Bye, guys.